celebrities came to Disneyland today for the adventure of a lifetime, to be among the first to ride the new Indiana Jones adventure.
Here we go.
It was a new role to play for many of the actors.
I'm in charge of this group, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Now just, where's the clutch?
It put them right in the middle of a thrilling Indiana Jones adventure.
For me, it just reminded me of I guess the Temple of Doom. I guess that's the one, the Indiana Jones film that I remember. I just felt like I was sort of inside that set.
Myra is very seductive. Very difficult not to look into her eyes.
Once the celebrities found Indiana Jones, escape was only temporary, just like in the movies, as a gigantic rolling boulder threatened to flatten them and their vehicle.
That was fabulous.
So cool!
My knees are wobbly. That's always a good, a good test. I had the wobbly knees and my heart's beating, and I'm an old man, so I love this.
It's surreal. I mean, it really is. There's nothing like that on the planet.
They capped off their day with a spectacular private party in Adventureland. The Indiana Jones Adventure officially opens to the public on March 3rd.
It may be a common last name, Jones.
Jones.
But this was an uncommon day.
Anybody named Jones better identify themselves right now.
Today, it paid off to be a Jones. Some 2,000 Southern Californians named Jones were honored in a special parade at the happiest place on earth. Now, if you're a Jones, your hero might be Indiana Jones, who today fought off the bad guys, allowing the 2,000 Joneses to ride the biggest attraction in Disneyland's 40-year history. It's called, ironically, the Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Forbidden Eye. The first group to ride the new attraction was, appropriately, a Jones family from Indiana, who won a radio promotion for being the most adventurous Jones in Indianapolis.
As early as 1987, we started talking with George Lucas about doing a theme park ride based on these movies, bringing an action-adventure movie to life. Now, it wasn't until about 1992 that this new state-of-the-art technology that you experience today came into fruition, and we were actually able to marry the two and create the Indiana Jones Adventure. We have live fireballs, which are indoors, which go off repeatedly every 18 seconds. We have a lot of unusual effects involving falling rubble and bugs crawling along the walls, rats trying to hijack into your vehicle, and then of course the ride vehicle itself is new technology.
We've given the show producer the ability to program in a personality for each vehicle. So each vehicle has its own personality, and if you watch the vehicle in front of you go through the ride, that doesn't necessarily mean you'll follow the same path or have the same experience.
There's 24 speakers on the vehicle, 2 for each guest.
Front-wheel drive,
high beams and low beams,
20 feet per second maximum speed.
This vehicle is a rubber-tired vehicle, and it rides on these rubber tires.
If you had a large extension cord, you could drive this vehicle to your local McDonald's.
One of our contractors was concerned about cracking in the concrete and was concerned about joints, and we said we want it to look old, so we wanted it to crack, so that was kind of
probably
fun.
Somebody doesn't hear every day.
No, in fact, the older it looks, the better.
How long is the line going to be?
Well, the line might be long, but we've made it very interesting. Just like the movies, you're going to encounter a lot of discovery, maybe even some booby traps, but just like Indiana Jones, you're going to make it through. So we've made the queue very interesting for you.
Before people can get to this temple, Skip, they're going to have to wait a bit. What are you doing here at Disneyland to make that wait a little bit more tolerable?
We're trying to entertain them by taking them back to 1935, and they're going back to an archaeological camp that Indiana Jones has set up here to do the research on this temple. And we're trying to do